The next one is from Val, and the subject is Konnan versus Stevie Ray 1998. Hey dudes, was reading an old random observer and it said at the 1998 World War III pay-per-view that Stevie Ray refused to lose to Konnan, so the finish got changed to a DQ. Konnan, any idea why Stevie would not want a job to you? Was there existing heat between you two? Were you upset about the finish being changed? How was your overall relationship with Harlem Heat? Thanks, Valerie from Sacramento, California.
Yeah, I don't remember this.
Yeah, because you and Stevie and bro, we were all cool with each other. Stevie Ray and Booker and stuff, and you.
Yeah,
we were part of the boxing clique. You know, they always sit and talk about. Yeah, I don't
remember this happening, and I always got along great with both of them.
Right. That could be Dave. Like, I'd like actually to see the actual what the Observer says about this, because it says that Stevie Ray refused to lose to Konnan, so the finish got changed to a DQ. I doubt that would have ever happened. And maybe they did. Maybe they had to finish it up. They didn't think that finish would work, and they, but like refusing to lose to Konnan, I would find that very hard to believe. Next is from Jason Turpin. The subject is friends, family thinking a storyline is real. Hey guys, there was an angle in WCW where Eric Bischoff fired referee Pee Wee Anderson on air. A couple weeks later, Pee Wee came on Nitro with his family to beg for his job back. Bischoff said the members of Pee Wee's church thought the segment was real and bombarded Turner's HR department with phone calls. Was there ever a storyline that you were involved in that your friends or family thought was real? Thanks, Jason Turpin. No, not my friends and family. But that was a great segment. That was good heat on Eric because they played it really well, and Pee Wee did a great job in that thing. But yeah, I never. Did any of your friends ever think stuff was like a shoot, Konnan?
I don't think we really talked much about it. I did get pulled over a couple times by gang members asking me what affiliation I had, and I was like, "Bro, I'm not affiliated with nobody."
Wait, because you're in the
who are you
NWO?
representing, right? Like if I was wearing red and they were blue.
Oh, because you're wearing the red and black. Yeah. Right. Next one's from Pinga Dolce. The subject is children. You like Pinga Dolce too, don't you, Konnan?
Yeah, that's a funny name.
Fellas, have any of you ever had the desire to have children? Also, the people from the UK need to stop about the heat. Disco lives in that heat for 350 days a year and doesn't complain. I hope Hughie and Body get heat exhaustion. Pinga. That's a good... Yeah, bro, everybody's complaining about the heat now. And the heat... Here's the thing, it's 109 in Europe, right, in France and everything, and they're declaring an emergency. I'm like, bro, it's 109 like 20 days out of the year here. And we're fine. You know, it's just... I don't know. Did you hear the thing too? Like they're really playing up this heat wave stuff to the point that to show how even that's kind of a work. They're recording temperatures at airport runways. Oh, that's where they record. It's like, I mean, come on, right? I would have no desire to have a girl. If I had kids, I would want a boy. I would have nothing in common with girl stuff. Absolutely, I'm just completely anti-girly stuff. I like sports.
Even that you both like to wear dresses? Nothing.
That's a cheap shot. Well, that's a cheap shot. Mm-hmm. How about you, Konnan?
If I wanted kids, I would have them.
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
Well, you deal with enough of kids in the locker room every day to the point that it's probably led you to think, like, why would I want to have kids?
Yep.
There's nothing. There's nothing in this Observer that suggests that that's the case.
All right.
So
continue.
Interesting. Okay. Well, let's suspend that. Let's suspend
for misinformation. Yeah.
Yeah, right. Who's this chick again? That was
unless they can find it. But in the match recap and in the WCW news section, there's nothing.
You just said.
Okay, read an old random says 1990 that Stevie Ray refused to. Yeah. So Val 201729 suspension for weak from misinformation. No, we'll just suspend.
All right.
It does say that Konnan got a bloody nose in the match. That's literally the only thing in the review.
That's fine.
Yeah.